Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Are we live? Are we live? I probably should have changed the stream title before going, but oh, we're not going to be editing Minecraft, but we are going to be editing. All right. Hey, Editing Ytp. There we go. Fixed it. Slightly wrong title. Slightly wrong title. Oops. Yeah, I'm going through here fixing because Vegas messed up a lot of the images, and yay, Vegas. Well, it's not really Vegas's fault. It's kind of mine, but it's also Vegas's fault. I'm putting it on blaming it on it. Hello, 8787 computers, virtual machines, and more. First to say hello. Well, hello there. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how long I'm going to be going for. I don't know if the audio sounds good or not. In fact, let me just test it real quick. Actually, speaking of which, let me also... I don't think you guys can even hear... Oh, you can. Never mind. I was ready to say you weren't going to be able to hear the desktop audio. But yeah, you can. Hit that record button. We should be streaming in a decent frame rate. Yes, we are. Nice, solid, not 60 frames. Stupid. Hold on, let me fix it. I meant to do 60 frames. Wow, it's like nothing ever happened. We should be now in 60 frames per second, which means eventually YouTube will auto-adjust. Sorry, I was recording stuff in 30 frames per second because it was pointless to do 60 frames. But here on this, we'll be doing 60. Anyway, welcome to the Vegas Pro. Currently trying to fix it. Once I fix it in here, I'm going to probably shove this over to Vegas 15. We're actually going to start to use that. But we need to fix it first of all. All of the images are wrong. Like I've already started replacing, but we just need to go here. We need to replace, and we need to move it back to this backup directory because I've been using the screenshot feature in Vegas, and that means that all these images are wrong. We need to go in here. A lot of these images are from the super video I did the other day, so yeah, where's 35? Here's 35. 36. Place. The Blue Cuts logo. Why the hell is there a Blue Cuts logo on here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably use it for a gag at some point. Oh, I got to show you that image. That image is really cool. Let me just replace it with what it was supposed to be. I'll show you that. I think it's pretty cool. Replace 40. Where's 40? 40! Well, I got two 40s. Okay. And once I get to 40 something, I think I should be fine. So replace. Refresh. Oh, that's not going to help us. Replace 41. Oh yeah, I forgot. I used to because I had this project open in the background and I didn't want to open up a new project file. I just made these album arts for SoundCloud just in here, like off to the side. I mean, when you're on the grind, you're on the grind. All right. That's why those images are in there. All right. All right. Fair enough. Anyway, we're going to save this. Actually, we're going to save as. I kind of just want the old bit 15. We can do that. There we go. And, oh boy, am I going to hope that this is going to work. Let me just, let me hope this works. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Please, please don't reset all of my drivers. Okay, did it reset everything? Can you guys still hear me? You can still hear me. Yay! No, I don't want to open up this project. Be gone. File, open the bid in 15. Vegas 15, more sleek. I like 14 though more. 14 is just nicer in general. Yay, videos. Yay, Minecraft. Yay, virtual machine. Whoa, you didn't see that. Suspend, you saw nothing. Whoa, yeah, look at that. Friends trying to see if this thing is virus or... Whoa, okay. Why are you 100%? This needs to stop right now. You need to turn it down. Why is there 2 WinRARs? Oh, okay. Be gone. I need this. You can see my desktop lies. Google Chrome. 14. What the living... What am I running in Google Chrome? Oh, maybe it's... I'm not running that many extensions. All right, we got to start removing extensions. Be gone. What is this? I need that. I need that too. I need that as well. I need that too. Oh my God. Why is there 15 of them? This needs to go away. Look, instantly close. Everything's better. What if I open up like a... Okay, let's see what happens when I open 8, 12. It instantly shoots up. This is terrible. You know what? Screw it. I don't want to risk it for a biscuit on my main PC. Hello, secondary computer. Yes. You will be my device where I'll be reading the chat. Sure, let me just plug the Ethernet cable in for this other computer. The problem with this other desktop is... Actually, I think I can flip to it too. You can actually see the other desktop. Like, I'll show you in a minute. I don't think I actually have any of my... Hold on. Before I can even show you it, I need to make sure that you guys can hear me. I have a studio mode enabled, so I'm able to flip through these things in a breeze. Desktop driver. Did I copy desktop driver? Mic filtered. Desktop driver. You might be thinking, oh, bitterly, you still sticking with that reverb? It's terrible. You're still opening the project? Oh, there's an error. Oh, plugins uninstalled. What plugins? Oh, you need me to register. Oh shit, I need to put the plugins in here too. Crap. Did I really use Yes, just bad idea. Let's stick with Vegas 14. Let's just stick with Vegas 14, damn it. I'm just making sure that when I flip over to the Elgato, you guys can still see things. All right, we're going to flip over to it. Hey, look at that. You can still hear everything, and now you can see my other monitor. But the worst part about it is there's like a 3-second delay. Yeah, look at that. It's OBS Studio. This is how you reverb. We're not going to be listening to that. Whoa, reverb. Okay. We don't care about... Can you just go away? Thank you very much. Open up Google Chrome. See the mess that is this. This is my old PC, by the way. I'll open up the PC specs for you. Shut up, eBay! You can see it. Yeah, I got rid of the graphics card in here, so it's just the integrated garbage. It's basically back to its factory original. So... There you go. John's PC. It's mine. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. My old YouTube channel. Ew. Look at that. It's the old YouTube layout. Oh, man. Just this alone makes me want to move back to this computer, man. Oh, my gosh. All right. We're going to pop out the chat. Oh, goody, goody. I can barely see it because it's so small. Oh, well. Anyway, we're going to do that, and yeah, we're going to make sure the stream looks fine, and yay, all right. Let me open up Vegas quickly. That is the scariest thing. I'm trying to open the Vegas 15 project. I swear to God, if you're going to... Vegas pisses me off. Open up the vid. Oh, oh my God. I forgot. This is annoying. Oh my god, everything is vague. Oh my G. Alright. What is this? What is this? Go back to where you once were. No. I want the original. Yes, much better. Oh, there we go. Too much vagues. We don't like that many vagues. It's too vague. Alright. This is... We're going to rename this... How do I rename? That's the old vid. Okay, I hope it didn't mess with everything. It was yelling at me before about plugins, and I think I might know why it's yelling at me about that. Because if I go into... Oh, whoa, okay. Why do we have black? Okay. That's 143. Oh, goody. Anyway, I think I can still show you. If I go into preferences and I go to VST effects, I don't know if it's talking about these. It might. Whoa, you opened up freaking Orbit? I installed it the other day. It's kind of bad. Never going to use that. Never going to use it. It's a lovely thing called panning. The problem is OBS hates panning half the time when it comes to putting on these effects. Anyway, yeah, it might be because of these. I have a handful of effects, fab filters, and Vahilla vintage verb. Vahilla vintage verb. I say Vahilla. I'm fucking stupid. Vahilla vintage verb. Mainly these are plugins I use in audio editing softwares like the FL Studio and stuff, but I find myself actually using them in Vegas as well, particularly doing this trick, and that is want to get rid of peaking in your videos, just slap a damn limiter on it and boom, peaking solved. Except I can't do that here because this is before I cared about peak protection, and I'm actually using peaking as a feature in the video at multiple points, particularly for ear rape. So I can't really put a limiter on there, otherwise it's going to ruin the effect entirely. Unless I want to go back in there and redo it, so that way it's distorted instead, and I can put peak. Nah, I just don't want to do that, man. If push comes to shove, I might fix it. Actually, it might not be a bad idea to actually go through there and change all that stuff. But anyway, the project file is here. I have no clue where the hell we left off. So let's actually go find out where we left off. As our poor little computer starts to die. Paid memberships. Wait. You'll see that I'm subscribed to Mr. Technoblade and Mr. Markiplier. Yes, I am a sponsor. I'm a proud sponsor. Two great content creators. I would join more, except most of them aren't offering rewards that are particularly interesting to me. With Technoblade, the Discord server, and getting that satisfaction of being a techno man. That was my push to join. And then for Markiplier was exclusive content that I would really like to see, because I do watch Markiplier. I have some other YouTubers I could potentially also join, but like I don't have the money, so anyway. There you go. Anyway, where the hell were we? Oh yeah, we're trying to see where the hell our thing was. Let's go here. What happens if we delete System32? Oh. It's pretty. Oh my god, this image. Oh, beautiful thumbnail. Video editing streams. Alright, where do we leave off? Editing the actual episode finally 6.2. Where the hell did we leave? Oh, we left off all the way back at here? No way. We left off at this? Oh my god, I thought I got a lot farther off than there. I thought I did a lot more in stream. Oh shoot. I want to see my I want to see my streams. I swear I did more. Thanks for 111 subs, by the way. Do appreciate it a lot. This is what all you guys can see. I gotta go to the Creator Studio. You get to witness how many times my videos get copyright dinged. Look at this, man. This a string of bam, bam, blocked in some countries, bam, bam, blocked in more countries. It's terrible. Like, this is funny, okay? This is funny. This is the funny one, right? The final countdown Europe is blocked in Canada and Germany. Sorry, Canadians and Germans, but you're not going to be watching YouTube poops. This one, I played some like Vaporwave, I think it was. And now it's blocked in Japan. Like, come on! I don't understand it! Oh. Fanfiction reading. It's playing some Japanese in the background for a meme. But yeah, my more recent videos have been getting dinged for copyright. I mean, I don't really care too much. This one kind of upsets me because it's like the original thing anyway was like already in public domain, so why am I still getting flagged by it? I don't know. Because this isn't public domain. You have to hunt around for it. Trust me, you have to know where you're going to find this crap. It's public domain. And I'm playing it now, and I'm probably going to get things. So, yay. Literally, the entire video is the same kind of music turned down, and it doesn't even get picked up. Screw you, APM music, scam artists. Anyway, I'm getting a little sidetracked here. Really? Come on, this can't be the last. What my video editing process looks like. That was funny. Ripping SpongeBob DVDs. Oh yeah, I never incorporated the SpongeBob DVD rips. I have season 4, 5, and 6 as well that I got from archive.org. If you go to archive.org and you search around, you can actually find like DVD rips as well. So I don't have 4, 5, and 6 on DVD. Archive.org came up clutch. I mean, the quality is kind of crap, but you know, there. But anyway, I'm not even using my DVD rips for the YouTube poop. I really honestly should be, but the problem is when it comes to replacing it, it has to be the exact time. It has to be the exact file format. It has to be like exact. And that would require me doing some I think it would require me having to do some like really weird timing and frame adjusting, and it's gonna take forever. I might eventually flip it out, switch it out somewhere later on down the road here for the DVD rip. But even then, I have to convert it. So it's just, What is this? You can hear my clicking. Do I still have the D? Look at this static image. Oh, it's beautiful. Let me see if I still have the statics. Not the statics. I still have the shows. I think it's under various shows. SpongeBob Season 3. Here you go. I'll plunk on through it. Copyright, who cares? The Panty Raid.
You're talking about girls, right? Girls?
Yeah.
And you're talking about raiding their dressers for their underpants, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's so stupid. I love it. The good seasons are having good quality. Full Paradise. There's some like specials in here too. And, like this is.
For embellishing that chicken posterior, you. This day has.
Some specials. You know, it's a good episode. Good show. Surprise. This isn't me trying to convert it in high res. Looks terrible though. Anyway, there you go. I also have The Simpsons somewhere's DVD ripped as well. Ooh, I have to hunt around for that one. Oh boy. Because I have The Simpsons Season 3 on DVD, and I was like, let's try ripping that too. I actually don't know where the hell that is. Or is it under here? Baldi's Basics. I have Baldi's Basics if you want to play that meme or not. Anyway, I'm gonna, like I said, I guess I left off very, very. It was a long video. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I left off this video, the stream, I guess, very soon, as I've done a lot of changes to here. So I guess we left off around here. And so everything after this is new. All right. If that's the case, then I've done a lot of work then. It's the last time. If I were to say I've done nothing and we're going to jump right back into it. I don't know where we're going to take this, so I got to probably rewatch it. But let's just go from here, from this point. And how about wait a minute, can I do this? Can I do this? Desktop capture. Hold on, maybe I can do this. Display capture 1. Okay. You're going to see that. Wait a minute. Wait for it. Can you still see it? Never know. We'll never know. Can you still see it? Let's see. I know I just cut off of it. Yes, you can. Okay. Let's do this then. This is in 540p. The project file is in 1080p, which actually probably will be downgraded to 720p to speed up rendering times.
Except where you go. No! Huh? No! Huh?
Now?
Hello, everybody! Cartoon Island! No!
Kind of froze there.
Now?
I kind of froze with Skeppy's video.
Hello, everybody! Cartoon Island! No! What?
Kind of creepy.
Ready?
It's really not this choppy. It's just a video. There's so much crap going on the screen that Vegas just has a hard time keeping up with it.
Hello?
Do you think this is a problem?
And this is where I left off.
Ha! They're finally gone!
We're gonna be doing reverse bed wars. We're gonna be doing it pretty cool
This is
because
where
we
I left
haven't done
off.
it in a while. So yeah, are you ready to start a game?
Sure, let's do it.
Alright, cool. We're gonna be...
I just got an idea. I set it up here. I just got it just came to my head. Why don't we, when we teleport Squidward back in time, we teleport to YouTube 2006 and a bunch of crappy YTPs play. And Squidward's just walking through the terrible YTPs. Genius! 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 This is brilliant. Brilliant. I never thought about that. This is why you need to take breaks from projects to come back to them, because you come up with ideas. Okay. All right. We need to do that. Anyway, I kind of set, if I'm going to do that, then this is terrible. Sorry, Randy, but no. Actually, yes, but I need to fix it.
So yeah.
Particularly that.
Well, I wouldn't have chosen this interior. Oh, what's this?
See, it says so, yeah. I don't want that. I need to adjust the speed of the L clip. All right, you can't see anything. I'm sorry. You're just thinking about what I'm doing. All right. Let me just. Oh no! What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Huh? Wait, I put that over Elgato? Oops! Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to actually do that. Oops. Okay. Accidentally put it over Elgato. All right. Anyway. Back to this. So my idea, it's a good idea. This is a good idea. I told the thing is, you need to like take a break from projects and you come up with brilliant ideas. There's a frame issue here as well. Yes, I thought I saw that issue. Be gone, frame error. Don't know how to split a clip from one frame to the next. Wait, hold on. Oh no. Wait, where's the audio clip for this?
Sure. I better... Oh, what's this? I better go... Oh, what's this? I better go to the past.
We need to like put like an image here of like Sujin Wajoki or something, whatever the hell her name is, or like something here, just like symbolizes this as YouTube. KSI and Logan Paul fight frame. Must find. KSI versus Logan Paul. What a scam, by the way. Exposes an ugliness older than YouTube? Excuse me? Okay, Verge. I'll listen. Like thousands of others, this weekend I traveled to Manchester in England to watch the sort of boxing match between two notorious YouTubers. American... Oh, okay. Okay. It was a culmination of an embarrassing series of badly acted trash talk videos and diss tracks. Ooh, The Verge is coming out strong, and I think they're coming... I agree. It was a culmination of embarrassing... It was a culmination of an embarrassing season. It was bad. I got a flawlessly executed circus of bullshit. Logan Paul and KSI's teams ran a nearly perfect event, showing the packed Manchester arena the most successful demonstration yet of YouTubers breaking out of their video constraints. Good, but why? Why? No, stop. The show was okay. Damn, I would do anything to get a camera like that. Damn, I'd do anything. I'd do anything for a camera. All right. We need an image, not a video. Image. Oh, BBC is going to get banned in all countries. Just imagine the moment I upload this YouTube poop, it gets banned in all countries. Just because of this, I'll be so fucking pissed. Why is there a black bar? Oh, because I was smart. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Understandable. Have a good day. What does this look like? Does it shake? Yeah, it's just shaking back and forth. If I do a loop. Aside from the audio not sticking around. Looks fine to me. Alright, so... Do incorporate it. We have a corner, so TV in the corner. Alright, TV, corner, TV. I'm not about ready to draw in Vegas. Shopping, I don't want to buy one. I want to get an image. Corner, here. Your TV. I'm a nerd. I actually had this TV. I had this TV growing up. Okay. A monitor. See, I was thinking of like, you know how in a green room or whatever, you have like, you see in the cartoons, you have the TV in the corner, like mounted up here. That's my idea. Oh, hi. CRTs are a good TV. I might have to draw one. If I have to draw one, all I have to say is brace yourselves. Oh, what the hell? This is lazy game reviews? That actually looks badass. Because it got new and old. That looks pretty cool. I like the desk as well. It's not like small shit like mine. Boom! This is like I was thinking about. Except that's terrible. That's taking it like a really awful perspective. But I can make it work. What's the resolution of this image? 400 by 225. Gotta name it something so that way it doesn't get overlapped. Easier for me to find when I move files yet again. All right, we're gonna try this. All right, we're gonna open up to another screen, and we're gonna see. This is gonna be a basic mask, I hope. Of just. Jesus, whatever. Oh my God, okay. And I was right up there. Let's undo like 50 times because I moved. There we go. Move under here. Ooh, what kind of cable box is that? Is that a TiVo box? I think that might be a TiVo box. I have a TiVo box too. I just don't have a power adapter for it anymore. Otherwise, I'd plug it in. Alright, I'm looking at it in the other monitor and it looks fine, but that's only in quarter resolution. What if I shoved it up at full? Looks severely out of place. Fantastic. Let me move it wherever I want to. The reflection doesn't really help with it, but we're going to see if I can get rid of the reflection. Okay. The wood is not chrome. Oh my God, this is, oh, the frame moves as well. Should we just, I have an idea. This is a cheap way of doing it. This is a cheap way of doing it. And it will get the job done. We get the one frame, we get it to where we need it to, and then we animate it, I guess. The TV in the corner. Let's just see if we can get this to be chrome. Actually, I don't know why I copy and pasted it. Screw it. Let's see if we can get this to be chrome. I don't know. Mask. We're going to remask just for this. I don't care if there's a little bit of orange around it. You know what? Even the TiVo box will be chrome. Google Chrome. Sorry. Jesus Christ. I hate this. I said this before, and I'll keep saying this until I die. I have a love-and-hate relationship with this pan and crop feature. It's great because it's simple and easy to use, but I hate it because it sometimes sucks ass. Love-and-hate relationship. Alright, so this should just be a layer on its own. This should be on top of this one. This will be the base one. This will also have the TV transparent out. This should just be that. So let's just roll these two out so we can see this. And we're going to go to color curves, because that's where magic happens. Color curves. Let's see what happens. Oh, chat. Let me check the chat. Alright, I'm glad to see... I'm glad he isn't annoying bitterly lol. Who is? Must scroll up. I have to look at another monitor. Jesus, a lot of people here. Technoblade 2013. Oh my God, Technoblade's amazing. Yes, I will put Technoblade in 2013. I will do that. We'll have all of... This is like when we're going through the time travel scene. It's just I flash a bunch of old YouTubers videos like Stampy Cat 2012 Lovely World. Oh my god, it's a fucking creeper. You know, crap like that. This is actual art. Oh my gosh, Mama Mercy, Randy Lent. I thought you were supposed to be in school studying. Fucking liar. Max is not well. Hello, everybody. Hello. In 87 computers. Did Randy Lent leave? Poor Randy. All right. Ooh, too much color. Be gone, red. Be gone, green. Be gone, blue. I said, let's entirely be gone. Bye. Bye. Okay, this is not working. It's not working. Okay, why don't we do that? Why don't we get an outline? You know, it might have been easier just... You know, it might be easier if I just do this. It might be easier. Hold on. Let's do that, and then color curves. It's chrome. And then we need to add like a little bit of a blue tint. And I gotta remember how to do tints. Oh, Jesus. Tints. Glow, glint. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's probably in sapphire. That sounds like a sapphire-y thing. TV damage. I think for also the shake as well, I'm going to use S-Shake, and I'm going to try and keep the same preset. So that way it is a lot easier to keep in sync with the frame and the video in the background. We can't have the KSI Logan Paul fight. I think I will get dinged for that. I don't know what I could put up there then. What's something else that's really stupid that came out this year, 2018? Excellent. Honestly, it's on the right track, but that's not what I was looking for. Looks basic. Jesus Christ, that's a glint. I'll have the whole damn screen. You could put a grid on it. Yes, we need to like make an 80s reference. Like an 80s vaporwave reference. Oh, that'd be amazing. I feel like the only way I can see myself really doing it is if I go into color curves and then messing with specifically the blue and then increasing it just a tad. That could work. Let me get rid of this glint. Whatever. All right, and then TV goes on top, right? There's our TV. All right. Take a look at that, boys. All right. Now it's on to step 2. And that is time to get video in here. I don't know. What video? Guys, I need some ideas in the chat. What video should I put in the TV? There we go. I hate it. It looks terrible. Let me redo it. I need some ideas for what I could put in the TV. You guys could apply these ideas into the chat. I will use them. And no one's talking in the chat anymore. Everyone was chatting when I wasn't looking at it. Now nobody's chatting because now I'm looking at it. I'm sad. I'm crying. Alright. TV. I guess we could... what are some other YouTube memes? I don't want to put Stephen Carl in there. It's too soon. Ooh. You know what? This is a nice one, isn't it? I've seen this one. This was not bad. There's a couple of YouTube poops that are just like new ones that are actually like decent. What is this?
1946. The Nazi fish have deployed advanced technologies, enabling them to turn the tide against the Allies.
Oh.
By 1960, only a few resistance fighters remained. Our story begins here.
Oh.
There he is!
Hideous.
Yeah.
He makes me sick just looking at him.
Oh my god.
Hold it right there! And now I'm gonna take you out. Any last words? I'm sorry, what was that?
What?
Hey, SpongeBob!
This is, oh my god, beautiful.
Well, that takes care of that, eh, Patrick?
Done and done.
The next morning.
Are you SpongeBob SquarePants?
Do, yes.
Did you or did you not take part in various activities of merriment?
Penis.
And are you familiar with this kiddo?
It's a bit nutty.
Yes!
Just one more question. Is it true that you were at the Lair with a Mr. Patrick Starr?
Yes! Yes, it's
This
true!
is so messed up.
It's all true! Mom, you poop, the Patrick!
That's all we need to know, son. Let's book him!
It's the perfect crime.
Yeah, tell it to the judge, Pinky.
No, please! No, I have a snail to feed. I can't go to jail now. This is not a good time. No, please, I'm not a criminal.
What the oh my god, oh no.
Jesus H. Christ. Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
I'll have you know, I was fucking my grandma last week while watering my spice garden, and I only cried for 20 minutes.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? I got your ass. You will not laugh. You will not cry. You will learn by the numbers. I will teach.
Okay, okay. This is what I was thinking about doing. KKK. There you go. This is what we're going to put in the TV as a new YouTube group. I think I've showed this off before as well. It's a great video.
Make your bed now 1 hour. Increase your level of confidence. Make her happier than ever.
Queen.
so creepy.
Hurry up with those.
Yeah, I swear I've showed that off before in a video. It's such a good YouTube poop. You really go check it out. This will be in the TV, by the way. It's a little intro sequence. Yes. Video and audio link up. It's a good frame to use there. Oh. Oh, fade in there too. Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ah, crap. Oh, I forgot about that. I knew I was going to forget about that. Green screen. All right. For this frame, we need to mask out a little section. Boom. TV green screen done. We can save the frame. Boom. Image 42. Let's hit that save button before we have any problems. I don't know where image 42 is. Oh, image 242 is in here. Oh my god, Vegas is going to get confused. Look, Vegas. There it is. Oh, you really had to frame ghost. I hope you die. I hope you die. That's what to say that. You frame ghost again. Look at it. It's frame ghosting, boys. Look at it. Look at this frame ghost. For God's sakes. Boom. Aside from there being a random frame shift, what the boo-sack noodle bullshit. Look at that. That time I caught the frame ghost. Alright, this is as close as I can humanly get to a non-frame jittery one. Alright, whatever. Fuck's sake, dude. Alright. Alright, let's do this then. Just save the image, like so. There it is. And adjust it. You know what, we'll leave it. What the hell, dude? Vegas loves to frame ghosts, and it does things, and it makes me mad. And hopefully now we should have a solid image here. We do that. Here it is. Now what we can do is we can move that up here. It goes 4x3 just so we can do that. And green screen. The moment I put the chroma key on here, it's going to look crazy cray-cray. Look at that. Cray-cray. All right. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Vegas. 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 Why did I put another chroma key on there? Am I stupid? What was it before? Too much red. We need to try and fix it. So the best way to fix it, I guess, would be to do this. I can see it. I think it's because we're losing some green. Hey, look at that. Like nothing ever happened. And there it is. There it is on the TV. We're going to be very cheap how we do this. We do this transition. That looks so cool. Okay, that does look pretty. Oh shoot, we gotta do a frame jump. We'll do the frame shaking in a minute. That actually is not gonna be as bad. I used to dread that, but it should be fine. VHS, where's the VHS? Put the VHS on there. Ooh, wow, that looks really messy. Wow, okay. We need to add an audio effect. So is this the... It is. Now, because I have fancy audio effects, I can put this on here. Where is it? Web Filter Pro Q2. Boom. Shape high cut. With a slope of 24 decibels, I guess. Shape low cut. Oops. I need this to loop. Oops. Okay, so the way we're going to do the shake is actually going to be pretty easy. Go to S shake. Right here. Shake. Let's try Mad Men first of all. I'm going to put these on because they start at the same time, they should move together. Aside from that looking absolutely abysmal, we're on the right track. Not that much of a shake. I should fix it. I'm going to load time travel. You don't show up. Great. Why didn't you save time travel? There it is. First of all, do you mind explaining to me why there is... There we go. I'm wondering why that looked a little weird. Now watch, we should have something flash up there, like SpongeBob shows up like, bye-bye, or something, I don't know. I don't know. Ow, sorry. Whoa, what is this? I've never seen that. Oh. Snapchat has been detected using your camera. Yeah, because what do you think Snapchat does, phone? Okay. Snapchat doesn't use your phone, confirmed. Camera confirmed. What am I doing? This phone is acting funky. Funky wonky phone. Funky wonky, oh my goodness. Funky wonky phone. No, I don't want to watch YouTube. Go away. Funky wonky phone. We need a green screen of like something. What is this? Underwater.
EA Sports.
It's in the game.
Do you think this is a problem?
Ooh, yeah.
Give me all the money in the...
Here we go.
Dabbing on me.
반대로 바보. 예, 네가 같이 가자.
That's just wrong. That. Yeah, Nightcore. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have in the realm of SpongeBob. God damn it. SpongeBob Green screen. What do we have here?
I was just looking.
He was just looking for the sports channel. That's what they all say. They all say.
You what?
Minion green screen. Oh no.
You gotta be kidding me.
I could use that. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do here. Like, we have the shake here, and it's like... We should have it fade, or we should have it cut to...
They're finally gone. Well, I wouldn't have chosen this interior. Oh, what's this? I'd better go to the past.
Now?
Hey guys, welcome.
Hello,
everybody.
No! What?
Ready?
Hello?
Do you think this is a problem?
All the other
They're finally gone. Well, I wouldn't have chosen this interior. I'd better go to the past.
I don't know. I need ideas. Something's missing there. That's something.
This is what dying feels like. Whoa, you really? There's like white. There's like only white in the lens once. Whoa. There's what? Oh, whoa. You broke it. Whoa.
I love this video.
Do you think this is a problem? Sneaking peeks at me treasure. We're sorry. Do you?
I don't know. Thing is, we're just gonna look through here and see what we can find. What is this?
FBI! FBI, open the door! Open the door!
Need some background music. I should do. I'll work on this. Gotta keep my ears entertained to something. That's me up too. This will work. Let's see what I'm doing in a minute. Boom. I think this has a stroke on it either, does it? There we go. The best thing about it is archive.org has a lot of the old YTPs from back in the day, so I could just help use that as a helpful hand when it comes to using this. Wouldn't be a day without MS Paint. You know, Preview the thing under my other monitor. How can I do that? Okay, never mind. What else in there? First of all, before we do that, there we go. Good. I don't know, man. This is. Helping hand, please. I like this track, by the way, he's playing. There's a reason why I wanted to do it on green screen. Just work with it. Fine. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh. I have an idea. It's gonna be so hard, man. Forever. Let's cheat and use Photoshop. Oh, I don't have Photoshop. Oh, gotta use this one. I don't like Photoshop anyway. Screw Photoshop. Go away. Things getting in the way. Vegas would be great if we could not be mean. Should have just done that from the get-go. I mean, come on. Come on, Will. You can see there's a bit of a color curve issue. It's color curve. Yeah. It's a good font. You need to make a version of this that's strictly just rotated. Let's make it 2007, 2008. Bowser. I gotta put like a Luigi Ytp. This damn image. Welcome. I never thought I'd ever need to use this image in a YTP. Well, alas, today is the day. All right. Gay Luigi's in. Gay Luigi? All right. Shit, I don't care. Awful. 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 Oh. Here's Luigi. Hey, Luigi. Hello, man. Here's my gay Luigi. Isn't it great? Yay, Luigi jokes. Hey, Luigi, if we're going to 2008, then we gotta make sure that we go to damn 2008. I've never felt more sad in my life. Randy Lentz in the chat. Oh man, 2006 memes. Also, sadly, can't hear you. What do you mean you can't hear me? Yes, you can. Fix your mic. Oh, wait, no. Oh, because... Okay. Okay, Randy. Okay, Randy. Randy, I'd crank it up all the way. How are you? YOLO. I won't say anything inappropriate. I promise. Joking, Luigi really has to lose some of his Luigi-ness. Oh yeah, Luigi's kind of green. Oh. Fantastic. Thanks, Luigi. What was that again? Boom. The tin goes, what the frick? There we go. Hey, Luigi. See, Patrick's screaming because he knows 2008 is when he got memed.
Terrier. Oh, what's this? I'd better go to the past.
Lightning bolt swag. Looks pretty cool so far. Yeah. I have an idea. This will look pretty cool. I'd honestly think this would look pretty cool. Watch. Oh, it doesn't get any easier than that for bots. What should we put there? Idea. Oh. Please tell me I can still do this. I can. Why not? I think your TV rips. Oh, yay. TV static. We don't need my rinky-dink little effect anymore. We've got this. Please tell me this exists.
Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi?
Hey,
I
Luigi.
hope you made lots of spaghetti. Luigi, look! It's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. The princess...
This is reliving my meme hood. My meme hood in 2006. Bowser. Well, I don't want to download that. Be gone, thought. Why am I using clip converter? Hey, Luigi. Where's my music? Need some music. Okay. Let's change it up. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. I'm having too much fun doing this. Holy balls, he's weird. Oh well, he's gonna be losing some of his green. I could just screen the brown. Yeah, I could do that. Why the hell can't I just do that? I'm gonna ask you to unlink. I need a mask. I have a Facebook notification. That's great. Oh. I don't care if it looks a little choppy. I think it's beautiful. You want this banduli? That is beautiful. You know what? I've never made anything more beautiful in my life. I'm in tears. I didn't expect that to look so good. And having it fade in like that and move in allows me not to have to match this. Oh, that's perfect, guys. What do you think? Uh-oh. Hey, I probably got an idea to save. Oh my god. Looks like it's just looping, isn't it? Yeah, there's a loop. How many frames is that I need to mask? Not that many. Haha. This is amazing. This is coming to this is coming to fruition, dude. Oh. Yeah, these are like the parts of the thing. So here we'll have it like fly past a bunch of like old YouTube videos. We'll flash up like some of my old videos as a meme. We'll flash up one of Randy's Jemmy videos. Why the hell not? Flash up Technoblade 2013. I saw that in the chat. We'll flash up Stampede Longhead. Oh my god, it's an effing creeper! Meme up. And then we'll flash up Fred. And then we'll be in 2008. It'll be amazing. Oh, goodness. Usually when we're doing these masks that take a while, what I'll do is I'll open up a YouTube link and watch that. So damn it. Currently setting up a YouTube video, hold on. There it is. You know how good that looks?
One claims it's the company's only chance for survival.
Atari has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. The 31-year-old
TWA presents the difference between
Kodak is filing for
that's
Chapter
good.
11 bankruptcy protection.
Let's watch some YouTube videos while we're doing this. Yeah.
What's up, guys? My name is Jake, and welcome to
Hi, Jake.
the second episode of Bankrupt. This episode is sponsored by NordVPN.
Ew.
Your internet experience today with 77% off a 3-year plan.
Hate sponsorships in videos.
NordVPN.com/BSF. A little while ago, I did an abandoned episode on a place called Treasure Key, a former cruise ship port in the Bahamas. If you haven't seen the video, I suggest you go take a look. But that very cruise line which exclusively visited the island was called Premier Cruise Lines, a company that partnered with Disney, helped popularize Port Canaveral, and pretty much revolutionized the concept of family cruising. But after a series of critical events, the company collapsed at the dawn of the millennium. To provide some further personal context and information, I sat down with a man who knows the company better than anyone else, the former co-founder and CEO, Bruce Narenberg. So let's take a look at Premier Cruise Line.
Wow, Premier Cruise Lines, boys.
When two experienced men working at the then-named Norwegian Caribbean Line met and became friends. Bruce Narenberg and Bjørnar Hermansen both agreed to work together should there ever be an idea worth pursuing in the industry. And that idea came in 1981.
And we came up with an idea for this a cruise product. I gotta remember there were hardly any ships around back then. I called them and I said, I think I've got an idea.
They got an idea, boys.
To set up a cruise line up in Port Canaveral, Florida, where there were no ships, cruise ships at the time. It was basically an orange juice port. And sell cruises in conjunction with short Disney vacations. There was a popular market of 3- and 4-day cruises to the Bahamas, but everybody just sold them as a cruise.
Whoa.
So Port Canaveral's gates were within 45 to 60 minutes drive over to Disney. It was a straight beeline highway that takes you there, so it was tailor-made for a cruise and stay type of arrangement. And of course, cruising was small back then, and the Disney vacation empire was really booming, and it was one of the at that time even it was one of the largest destinations in the world. So by tapping into the Disney vein, it seemed like a good idea.
In pursuit of their new concept for the company, Bruce and Bjørnar began looking for outside investors to provide the necessary capital to get the cruise line going. They met with the Greyhound Corporation, a Fortune 500 company who owned the Greyhound bus line and also the lucrative Dial soap brand. Greyhound had recently sold their bus line and were now open to investing in new companies in new industries. After the company's chairman made the decision to invest in Bruce and Bjørnar's cruise line concept, their new company became a subsidiary of the Greyhound Corporation, which later renamed the Dial Corporation. After the purchase of an older vessel for $12 million, the newly formed Premier Cruise Lines now had their first ship sailing out of Port Canaveral in 1984.
The basic foundation of the whole catered to families with children. Because at that point in time, nobody really sold cruises to families with kids. And once in a while, you'd have a Easter voyage or a Christmas cruise, and you'd go ahead and do something with Peter Rabbit on board with an Easter egg hunt or something like that. But it was never really a full commitment in any way. But we went all the way with it. We took one whole deck of the ship, and we remodeled it to complete recreational centers for kids. We hired 40 full-time English nannies to work on the vessel to take care of the kids' program. And we were the first ones to do anything, even remotely like this. But what we also realized, because we were parents and we had young kids, that you can't take teenagers and put them with 6-year-olds.
Right.
And the 10-year-olds don't want to hang out with the 6-year-olds either. And at the same time, there's different levels of security based on the kid's age that you have to be concerned about. So we went to 6 and under, and then we had 7 to 10, and then we had preteens from 11 to 12, and then we had teenagers.
And this was something that wasn't being done at the time at all.
It was nothing like it, and nobody had ever done anything like this at all. So we had the kids' rec centers, so they really felt like they didn't get dragged on mom and dad's vacation. What was important is that they felt they were just as important on board as the adults. Then we took care of them by giving them the food they wanted, the entertainment that they wanted, counselors that were trained to take care of young people. We just had an incredible amount of luck. The vision was there, and the execution was good. Well, this became a phenomenon, and we were the only company that did it. So now people who had never taken a cruise before were interested in doing something like this because it was a 3 or 4 day cruise.
Hello, this is Dan.
So it wasn't a long commitment to try it out.
He unlisted it.
Special, and it included
he unlisted it. He also age restricted it. I know exactly why.
Gregory, I'm gonna have like glass. I'm trying to keep composed in that, but I'm just here. This is the tree which I planted in memory of Gregory's death, and it's shriving. And every time I look at it, I just think of Gregory's little face and his little tongue. And I got another edited down into 10 minutes, or maybe just sort of, oh my god, it's a fucking creeper.
There you go. Oh my god, it's a. Sorry. The whole point was. I don't want to download. That's a lot of Stampy to download. A lot of Stampy's old videos, I guess he just unlisted. I don't think he like deleted any of them. Like I know he privated a lot of his original Let's Play videos because he swore in them, as you could see. But I guess for the subscriber special, he just unlisted it. There's this one Stampy video I watched back in the day on his old channel, back before I knew he did Minecraft. It was a Slenderman Let's Play, and he swore so much. I'm like, this is the funniest thing in the world. And then I realized, oh, now he's doing Minecraft, and like, oh, him swearing like a sailor and trying to be family friendly at the same time. Ooh, doesn't really work. It doesn't really work. All right, come on, video. Download. I demand you to download. I think I'm also going to take this time to... I think I'm also going to take this time to take a quick break. If you guys don't mind. It's down here as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a quick little break here. That's fine with you. I'm going to put some nice little music up here. And I'll be right back. Looked up Jazz Mario, boys. It's amazing. Amazing, I'm telling you right now. Alright, back to the YouTube poop.
3 or 4 day trip to Disney as part of it, which everybody had confidence in because nobody gets screwed at Disney World.
The concept of catering primarily to parents with children and full families for cruises to the Bahamas, along with the Disney World package, was honestly revolutionary. While some cruise lines may have pushed for family cruising, Premier took that idea and went all in on it. None of these concepts to make a cruise for parents and children had ever been implemented like it had been on Premier, barely even attempted by
Maybe
others.
just sort of, oh my
Port
god!
Canaveral was basically
Oh my god, it's a
unknown
fucking
port in the cruise industry and to the public. Most cruises going out of
oh my god,
Florida
it's a
to the
fucking
Caribbean
creeper.
and the Bahamas went out of Miami. But Premier, with the idea to cater to families who were visiting Walt Disney
Wait, don't I have a
World,
Hill of
selected a
Vintage?
port
Oh,
just
I
an
do.
hour away from the parks. Instead of driving the 4 hours it would normally take for families to add a cruise to their Disney vacation, Port Canaveral made the package a lot more sensible. So, as more ships were added, their family cruise line proved to be enormously successful. Within the first year of the company operating their ship, the cruise line had already produced positive revenue, and as their Disney vacation package grew, things only got more lucrative.
And I contacted a guy named Tom Elrod, who was vice president of marketing at Disney. And I said, Tom, he was a real busy guy, as you'd imagine. So he said, well, I don't really have the time to get out there. I said, yeah, when you go, I want you to bring your family because I want you to see your wife and your kids' response. So we worked it. I said, well, I'm coming in on Friday, but my flight doesn't get in until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The ship sails at 5. I said, I'll send a helicopter over. We'll pick up you and your family and fly you over to the ship. And Tom was one of those guys that loved it. Really good guy. And we flew him over. He came on the ship. And we didn't really do anything except let him go.
2003 Technoblade, that's the next thing we need.
But we wanted him to experience it like a regular guest. And he came back and
What's a Technoblade video from like 2013? That's what we
It
need.
was Tom's push and his support.
Actually good
that
content.
enabled us to become the official cruise line of Disney. But
Debatable. Have a good day.
It was the good housekeeping seal of approval as far as the marketplace is concerned, because people used to think we were owned by Disney, and we didn't do anything to dissuade that because that was money in the bank.
Premier Cruise Lines became the official cruise line of Walt Disney World in the spring of 1985.
Premier's Big Red Boat, the official cruise line of Walt Disney World.
Disney characters were roaming throughout the ship, and the Disney brand was heavily featured in Premier's marketing to really sell the fact that Disney and Premier were collaborating. They conveyed the idea that the same quality you could expect in Orlando would also be found aboard these vessels. Certain levels of quality and care were taken to identify Premier not only as a family cruise line, like maybe Carnival at the time, but also to establish a level of luxury that most didn't feature. Small details like providing their own brand of soap bottles in each cabin was a feature only found in very expensive hotels at the time. And while looking at different ways to market the company, Premier went with a childlike name for their flagship vessel, the Oceanic, with the Big Red Boat. No other ship at the time had a color scheme like Premier, and they used that bold appearance to their advantage. Premier continued to bring new vessels into their fleet and adopted the newly established paint scheme across their ships. With the incredible success of these vessels and their continued lucrative deal with Disney, the cruise line was profiting in the tens of millions and continued to establish themselves as the cruise line for families. They were the single most profitable subsidiary for the Dial Corporation and the largest family cruise line at sea. By the late 1980s, the company had sold off some of its older ships to narrow down the most profitable 4 and focus on them. Port Canaveral had still pretty much been left to Premier, but that was until Carnival had decided to move some of their older ships based in Miami up to the Space Coast. Carnival instantly noticed some impressive numbers there, and seemingly tapped into an interesting market Premier had already been dominating. However, this meant serious competition for Premier would begin as soon as cruise lines began adopting this new market with new build ships.
we went to, Bjorn and I realized that, you know, we had nice ships, but they were older, and this is when all the new ships started to be built. Which prompted the laugh you hear at the start of this video. Now on to the actual video. Me and DefX7 duke it out in a game of one. Bum, bum, bum. Said, we got a real gold mine here, but we can't stand still. Bum, bum. To see who will win this epic battle between the player, bum. And said that the smart thing we should do is try to go ahead and build some ships for ourselves, so we can stay in the front. Because you can't either lead, follow, or get out of the way, become roadkill.
I just got a voicemail from a spam caller.
So,
I just got a voicemail from a spam caller. Guys, we're going to listen to this terrible, terrible voicemail. For fuck's sake! Goddamn shit about stupid car warranty cancer. Dude, that's the one that keeps targeting me. Like, if I go through here, you'll just see calls upon calls of people telling me that my car's warranty, yes, the car that I definitely own, that's definitely in my driveway, and it's not, doesn't even I don't even own my own car. My car's warranty is You get the point. The point is, it's not my car. It's not under my name. So how the fuck is there a warranty under my name? How the hell is there a warranty under my name if I don't even own the car technically? I don't know why I'm bitching about. I got a freaking Technoblade from 2002. What's some more old YouTuber videos? I said we wanted to get Fred, right? Fred. Oh no. Fictional character. Hey, it's Fred! Hey, it's Fred! This genuinely hurts to watch in 2018. I want to... Literally, I can't even get past the first 2 seconds of this. It's awful. Featuring the annoying orange. Yay, the two evils come together to destroy all of humanity in 1 2-minute and 20-second video. It's not even in 720p. Terrible. He's going 480p in the 720p zone. Awful. Awful. Fred Fickle fuck. Just say that to him. Oh boy, we're bringing up the crust. It's actually coming out better than I thought it would. Oh my god. And this is where we start to have fun. This is where we start to have fun.
Go to the past.
What is this video? Oh, it's a static. I don't need the static anymore. You'll find just clips of stuff that I've made that I was going to incorporate in the video just dotted around here. Like, I was going to use this clip. There's like things dotted all over. Who emailed me? Who dare email me right now at this particular moment in time? They will be gone. That's what I say to them. Oh yeah. This thing is still up, isn't it? Oops, sorry about that. Well, let me just. There we go.
We met with them, and Dow was a hospitality company, and they had other things that they wanted to do. And even though we were very profitable, they felt it wasn't a core business for them, and they said we'd rather not invest to make it bigger. Now, we were very disappointed, Bjorn and I, and they said, but if you think that it's a mistake to stand still, then let's see if we can sell it. Because right now it would be worth a lot because the company was doing really, really well. I had a couple of bites, and then eventually a firm offer from Carnival. The transaction was managed by the Dow Corporation because they obviously were the majority owners. Right. And Carnival went through the due diligence. They were going to pay a hefty price. It was going to be very lucrative for Dial and Bjorn and myself. And at the end of the due diligence, they went back to Dial and said, "We think our price is too high. That we'd like to reduce the price." It was, even with the reduction, it was still a very, very good price for us. But Dial was one of those kind of companies that didn't like anybody telling them their business. So I think the expression was, nobody's going to tell us what our businesses are worth. We'll just stay in the market and compete with them. Well, that was okay from where they were sitting, but it wasn't okay from where we were, because we had just let our main competitor march through our books. They knew everything about our business, all our contracts, our Disney relationships, and everything else. And you didn't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out when they saw what kind of margins were involved, they're going to be all over this thing. And they were building new ships.
Following Dial's refusal to sell to Carnival in 1991, the odds were stacked against the company, and the two men who founded it all saw it. Carnival was building new ships, and after learning the ins and outs of Premier's model when proposing to buy them, the cruise line likely couldn't keep up their amazing success for much longer. So Bruce sold his shares in Premier and left the company, while Bjornar remained as CEO a little longer to try and keep things going, though he had also done the same soon after. The company was now without its original founders and CEOs. Dial kept the company operating into the early 90s. By this time, though, Disney knew the company was on a downward slope and exited their contract early with an idea they had of their own. Despite this huge blow to Premier Cruise Line, money was still coming in. However, it was nowhere near what the company had been doing before. They did sign a new licensing deal with Warner Brothers for the rights to use the Looney Tunes characters aboard. And while this didn't carry the same panache as Disney did, the family atmosphere somewhat returned. However, profit continued to dwindle. I'm sure the executives in charge were beginning to panic, so Premier began to sell assets. They sold all but one ship, their most iconic, the the Oceanic. This move basically eliminated any competitive advantage Premier Cruise Lines had, bringing the family cruise line down to one sailing ship. By the mid-90s, Dial finally sold what was left of the company to what is known as an investment roll-up. This is basically a group of smaller private equity firms who invest into companies in the same markets. Premier Cruise Lines was sold to this investment group, who immediately began to buy older ships to build some sort of fleet for the line. The problem was, they had bought ships that were basically on their last legs, which just couldn't be competitive in a modern market. So almost immediately, problems began with taking on too much debt and not selling enough tickets. Almost right out of the gate, the new
I'll be out of here in no time.
2,000 years later.
Because you fits
where the blue fits.
So they reached out to a familiar face.
So what the hell?
They wanted him to come back to Premier under an advisory.
Are you ready? Who put you on the planet?
Who lives in the sea under the pineapple? Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants!
Now listen, what did these robots in the movie look like?
Well,
I was retired at the time. I was living in Fort Canaveral, so I didn't...
no. Well, they had piercing red eyes, metal pinchers for hands, and they ran on batteries.
Okay, Saucy, tell me, does Mr. Cracker look anything like that guy?
And the age groups were the same. Even some of the room themes were similar on the first Disney ship. And that's what they should do. I mean, they were, co-creators of the product with us in a lot of ways.
It's so weird to be browsing on this old YouTube.
Take the big red boat product on a Disney-owned cruise line on a brand new ship. So, what would you buy, right? Yeah. So it was pretty clear what the future was.
Sky had a Ouija.
By July of 1998, Disney had brought their first ship of the new Disney Cruise Line out to sea from their custom-built terminal in Port Canaveral. Disney Cruise Line pretty much became everything Premier Cruise Lines used to be, completely embodied in the Disney magic. Royal Caribbean and Carnival continued to sail out of the now somewhat crowded port, and the market was now dominated.
Luigi with one of 8 essential
Once
prizes
Disney Wonder
inside.
launched in 1999, Premier had basically been on life support, trying to make a last-ditch effort to turn the company around. However, the cruise line
YouTube
money
poop.
The reality was that any chance of turning around Premier would probably take hundreds of millions of dollars worth of investment. Plus, by now, the company had lost most of the identity that made it so popular in the first place. By September of 2000, it was all over. Even with Bruce at the helm, it was just too little, too late. Premier Cruise Lines filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy and had liquidated their remaining ships, all of which have now been decommissioned or scrapped today. Premier Cruise Lines truly was a different company after it was sold by Dial. It was filled with entrepreneurs and executives who didn't see the same vision as Bruce or Bjorn,
Video
and arguably
responses.
only purchased the company to suck as much profit out of it until it folded. They refused to put the money and time into what could have been a much larger entity. And that thought kind of interests me. What would have happened if the stars, so to speak, would have aligned for the cruise line?
The smartest thing that could have been done would have been to have the vision to go to Disney and say, look, you guys have unlimited capital resources. You know this company and this business because you're literally almost our partners already. Let's go ahead and design brand new ships with your Imagineering people at Disney. Turn them loose with our input as far as what we can do. And then so now you have a going concern cruise line instead of having to start something from scratch.
Oh, look at that.
And we could rename it. We could do anything we wanted.
We'll overlay the video and we'll get it to
Cinderella's
work.
Cruise Line. It didn't make any difference if we had partnered up with them. They're already one of the most successful companies in the world, but we would have been as big as anybody at this point in time. That's the thing that I feel that was the missed opportunity, was to take the Disney relationship to the next level And we were just, I guess we weren't broad enough or didn't have enough scope to understand the value of that, and we should have done that. That's what we should have done, my partner and myself, and the Dial Soap Corporation should have done that. That would have been
I believe the impact Premier Cruise Lines had on the industry is truly insurmountable. Modern cruise lines or cruise ships wouldn't exist the way they're structured today if it weren't for Premier. If you look at some of the largest cruise lines now, Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Disney, Norwegian, they all depend heavily on families. And in order to serve that market, you need to provide entertainment for all age groups. And that's basically what Premier had created. I mean, it was almost unheard of to have things like a kid's menu on a ship, as at the time, cruises were only thought to be for retired couples. Premier revolutionized so much about the industry, with providing a luxurious experience while also catering to a brand new market. They proved it was possible to entertain a large number of kids as well as adults while having the feeling of top-level luxury on a ship. But now, not too many people know about the cruise line, which is a shame. While it was enormously successful in the 80s, it began its downward slope at the dawn of the 1990s. And now, Premier Cruise Lines is just known as that cruise line that Disney used to be partnered with. But I think it's just so much more than that. I love going on cruise ships, especially Disney's, since it's basically a modern-day Premier. But it's pretty incredible to think that most of the things I love about those ships were created and popularized mostly by Premier. Perhaps wouldn't even be in commonplace without them. Premier Cruise Lines really was a company that reached unbelievable success and changed an industry for the better. Only to have Luigi squander.
Go away!
And eventually
This guy had a
Pokemon. I know.
I
What do you think
travel
we
a
should
lot,
name it?
and basically all my Wi-Fi sources
Why don't you
come
two
from
go
hotels,
climb it?
Spaghetti!
places,
I'm
or
sure it
even
goes
cruise
somewhere
ships.
far
Being
away.
in public areas and using public Wi-Fi,
We didn't do it, Squidward.
And while this
Our
wasn't a
hands are
problem for
clean.
Premier Cruise Lines back in the day, it is now.
Well,
That's why whenever I'm traveling or even at home to have the extra peace of mind, I use NordVPN. It's a fantastic service that lets me secure up to 6 devices.
One claims it's the company's only chance for survival.
Atari has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection.
Presents the difference. Kodak is filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
You will die!
What's up, guys? My name is Jake, and welcome to the pilot episode of my brand new show, Bankrupt. In abandoned and sometimes cancelled, I often like to break down the corporate side of topics I'm on. Honestly, that's because it's something I genuinely am passionate about. That very interest has led me to this brand new series where I wanted to take a deeper look into some of the most fascinating company bankruptcies in history. So in this very first episode, I wanted to take a look at one time the world's largest international airline, an absolute iconic global brand, and one that eventually met its demise in the early 90s. Let's take a look at Pan American World Airways. In 1927, 2 Air Corp majors formed a small mail carrier service called Pan American Airways. After successfully raising enough capital, obtaining landing rights, and U.S. mail contracts, their first historic flight from Key West, Florida to Havana, Cuba became America's first scheduled international flight. This instantly accelerated Pan American's notoriety and put the company on a path to success, as it began a new era for American aviation. After some mergers into Pan American, visionary Juan Trippe took the helm of the company and immediately began appointing pilots to start scouting air routes in the Caribbean. And this became the basis for all other key executives were hired to ensure the airline's quality and care, with major changes like prohibiting pilot smoking. And since the majority of Pan Am's fleet were flying boats, pilots were assigned more aircraft with what they called the Clipper fleet, a collection of larger and quantity airplanes became the busiest marine terminal in the world. By 1935, the airline became the first to fly across the Pacific to China, a feat heavily commended. The airline's innovations continued to excite
I guess this is before manners were invented.
Aircraft, routes, and major game changers like the innovation with land-to-air radio navigation. Pan Am also developed long-range aviation weather services, new aircraft with more efficient propellers, and enormous leaps in the industry, like being the first American airline to establish airport and land air traffic controls. Airlines like TWA and United. However, this didn't slow down the airline's innovation and growth. Domestic and foreign flights were added, along with the company continuing to order new planes, helping popularize Boeing's DC-4, which made flying a little more affordable with the new aircraft. Through the coming years, Pan Am continued to be competitive in the airline market, still gaining value and continuing its presence of quality and comfort. By early 1950, the company changed its name officially to Pan American World Airways. In the same year, they ordered more planes and developed their first economy-only aircraft to fly transatlantic from New York to London. By 1955, Boeing had been developing an all-new type of aircraft, with Pan Am signed on to order 20. And in October of 1958, Pan Am flew the inaugural flights of the very first American jet-powered passenger aircraft. This is when Pan American Airways saw an explosion of innovation and growth. By 1960, Pan Am had signed a $115 million lease with a development company to occupy a brand new office building in Midtown Manhattan. This became Pan Am's new corporate office with their enormous logo at the top. The now iconic New York skyscraper was a symbol of how enormous Pan American was becoming. The airline didn't stop with its desire for innovation, though. As Concorde was being developed in Europe, Boeing famously tried their hand with their own supersonic jet, which Pan American had expressed deep interest in. However, that project by Boeing was killed off due to budgetary issues and for the development of a new wide-body carrier. This was actually partially born from Pan Am, and as a result, the company was already placing orders. Finally, on January 22nd, 1970, the twin-deck Boeing 747 took its commercial flight for the first time, once again, with Pan American World Airways. This is where Pan Am really peaked, with its new tagline, the most experienced airline in the world, and it really was. In just one single year, the airline had carried more than 6.7 million passengers and had a fleet size of over 150 aircraft, flying to 86 countries. This was a key point in American aviation and Pan Am. So what was it really like to experience this firsthand? Well, I wanted to find out, so I got the very exclusive opportunity to talk to Steve Prisky, a former head flight attendant who had been flying with Pan Am for a decade.
Well, it was absolutely spectacular. I had actually grown up flying on Pan Am. When I was 6 weeks old, I took my first flight on Pan Am when we moved to Brazil, and then later on we moved to Australia, so I was very familiar with Pan Am as a passenger. I'd actually logged about 500,000 miles before I got hired by Pan Am. Pan Am really was a family airline. You know, a lot of big companies, you sort of get lost in the shuffle. If the company's really large, you're just a number. Pan Am was a family airline. It was started by Juan Tripp, and he and his wife used to fly the airline all the time, and they treated all of us employees like we were family. And I think that's one of the reasons that people loved flying with Pan Am so much. Not just the way the corporation treated us, but all of us employees treated each other as family. That's the way we felt about each other. And I think that's why people loved working for Pan Am so much.
Pan Am was the international airline. It became an iconic brand, not just in the United States, but around the world. During the company's peak, Pan American World Airways was a billion-dollar corporation, and really seemed like nothing could stop this massive airline. But then, 1973 rolled through, and with it, the United States oil crisis. I've talked about this before on how severe the economic impact was on the country. Basically, oil supply to the United States was limited, and because of the demand vastly overwhelming the supply, prices shot up dramatically. This was a problem for consumers, as fuel was in very short supply and extremely expensive. But companies who relied on fossil fuels were severely affected by this. Jet fuel prices were estimated to multiply by 4, which meant operating costs for just one flight skyrocketed. This was obviously a problem for every airline at the time, but for Pan Am, it was a nightmare. while other airlines in the States flew domestically with smaller aircraft. Because Pan Am only flew international on high-demanded routes, the company invested heavily in 777, adding more than fleets. The thing is, though, these...
Dang it! No! It was the first time! Shoot. Shoot. Yes, love the autosave. I was just about to save it too. I was just about to save it. Oh, no. We've been going at this for 2 hours and 34 minutes, and that was the first crash. For goddamn sakes. God damn it. How far back are we? How far back? We got the Luigi. Oh, do I have to redo the Luigi head again? Oh. Man, I just did the Luigi head. Man, it didn't take that long, but I don't want to do it again. All right, we need to save. This is the bid.
That's sort of an old world charm.
I was about ready to search up. I was about ready to paste an A Luigi. What I was doing is I was going to go here, take this. Oh no. Heck.
Nice of the princess to invite us over
this is
for a
before
picnic.
manners were invented. Manners were invented.
Did someone say gay Luigi?
Gay Luigi?
Well, that's pretty loud.
Gay Luigi?
Primitive. That's sort of an
Gay Luigi? Gay Luigi?
So stupid. What does it mean? Let's just put that there. Done. YouTube poop done. What's oh my god. I gotta read this. Hey, Luigi? Oh, god damn it.
4-engine first iteration aircraft were by no means efficient. This meant the already enormous amounts of fuel these jets ate up would be 4 times as expensive as it used to be. The enormous aircrafts were also barely ever full during this time, just adding to the substantial losses. This, coupled with the older, less efficient, smaller planes, raised operating costs through the roof. The slowing economy also resulted in less people traveling, and Pan Am's gigantic infrastructure was starting to become a little too bloated to financially sustain. Cuts began to be made in the airline's workforce in a company-wide turnaround effort. While the oil crisis took its financial toll on the airline, with around $364 million in losses and over $1 billion in debt, by 1977, Pan Am regained its profitability. However, it would be permanently scarred by what happened. By the late 70s, competition was growing on the company as new airlines creeped in with market share, and Pan Am was attempting to gain it back. After a poorly handled merger in 1980, Pan American's financial situation
Whoever looks like he wants to die.
The company's CEO had decided it was time to sell off
look at him. He looks like he wants to commit
to
suicide.
stabilize their finances and get the company back on track. Pan Am sold their lease and their Manhattan head office to Metropolitan Life for around $400 million, and the company sold off their hotel chain, the Intercontinental. While their core financial situation didn't recover as well as they hoped, the airline was making an effort to grow and stay competitive with the order of new Airbus A300s and A310s to replace their aging and costly 727s. The idea was that this investment would reap long-term improvements now that operating costs are decreasing. In 1985, Pan Am's CEO made the substantial decision to sell their entire Pacific division, which encompassed 25% of Pan Am's routes, to United Airlines for $750 million. This, of course, was a further attempt to recover their increasingly dire financial situation and to pay off some of their debt. However, to gain back some of its market share, the airline licensed out its name to smaller routes and even acquired one to service out of their hub. However, the airline had been plagued by several terrorist attacks, and in the Ukraine, the Chernobyl disaster had just taken place. This, among other things, deterred much of the public from traveling to Europe. Not great for Pan Am now that they were focusing heavily on transatlantic flights. By 1988, the company's CEO had been replaced, and immediately began refurbishing older aircraft. This was until December of 1988, when another very public setback would the company. Pan Am Flight 103, a Boeing 747, was flying at 31,000 feet over the town of Lockerbie, Scotland, when a bomb concealed inside a suitcase towards the front of the aircraft exploded. The blast penetrated the fuselage, causing the enormous aircraft to break up mid-flight and rain down over Lockerbie. The disaster killed all 259 people on board, and 11 people on the ground.
Manners were stewardess named Jocelyn Reyna that was based out of London. And on December the 21st, I was laying over in San Diego. I was doing West Coast shuttles. And when we went out to the airplane the next morning, we're sitting in the terminal waiting for our plane to board, and a gate agent comes over to us with this long list.
Good video editing skills.
One of our planes just went down.
Good video editing skills.
We're all crazily perusing the list, looking for names of people that we might know. And of course, it was Pan Am.
That's right. Shots fired. Shots fired.
12 flight attendants on an airplane on a 747. 10 stewards, stewardesses, and 2 pursers. This crew had 13 names on it. The last name was added in pencil, and it was my fiancée, Jocelyn Reyna.
This wasn't the first time Pan Am had been involved in a major accident either. Back in 1977, while in the Canary Islands, a KLM 747 struck a Pan Am 747 on the runway. The disaster killed 583 people, which still to this day remains the deadliest aviation accident ever. However, this time with Flight 103, Pan Am would be to blame for the accident. The US government found the airline guilty of willful misconduct with lax security screening. The FAA charged the airline with 19 counts of security failures and a civil lawsuit.
Good video editing skills.
Families of those who died, seeking $300 million in compensation from the company. Obviously, this very horrible disaster did not reflect well on Pan American, and given their already rocky financial situation, their now tarnished safety record was a crucial blow. By now,
video editing
the company was
skills.
struggling along, looking for a possible merger or a buyer to bail out the company
Good video editing skills.
debts. In August of 1990, the final blow to the company came with the start of the Gulf War. This completely deterred Americans' desire to fly internationally, and especially now with Pan Am focusing heavily on transatlantic-only routes, this was an enormous
Good video editing skills.
Pan Am
Good
was
video editing
losing
skills.
money drastically. The airline immediately cut back on all non-essential costs to outweigh
Good
the
video
enormous
editing skills.
losses, and the company's long battle
Good
with
video
debt
editing skills.
was a long-feared point.
Good video editing
Pan
skills.
American World Airways was no longer able to sustain itself, and finally, on January 8th, 1991,
Good video editing
the company
skills.
filed for bankruptcy. With all of these major hits to the corporation, Pan Am just couldn't recover. It's estimated that the airline's financial situation had been so awful that they had been losing up to $3 million a day. So, as Pan Am attempted to reorganize, Delta Airlines stepped in and purchased a huge chunk of their remaining profitable assets, totaling around $416 million. They also took 45% control of the company, as the restructuring plan was going to allow Pan American to operate out of Miami at a much smaller capacity with a fleet of only 60 aircraft. However, by the end of the year, Pan Am was still
Good video
sustaining
editing skills.
heavy losses.
Skills.
And Delta, as the majority shareholder, had decided to pull the plug. On December 4th, 1991, Pan American World Airways ended all
Good video editing skills.
Well, when I started flying in 1979, it was
Skills.
a invented all the time. We're going.
I guess this is before.
Good video editing skills.
We're invented.
You know, the company had
Well, at least there's no sign of sponge brat. Maybe now I can.
before the very end. And so what they were
Before-
trying to do
Good
is
video
entice
editing
a
skills.
bunch of Asians to quit. And
Oh,
they were hiring
primitive.
D-scale flight attendants, people
That's
for
sort of
less
an
than
old
half
world
what they were
charm.
paying us.
I guess this is before.
Good video editing skills.
We're invented.
And so
Well, at
many
least
of us
there's no
retired
sign
in
of sponge
1989,
brat.
1990. Of course, we were all
Invented.
counting on getting flight
Well, at
benefits,
least there's,
medical
well,
benefits,
at least there's no
and
sign of
our
sponge
retirement
brat.
So one morning, everybody wakes up
And
in
a sponge
1991, and nothing. Everything came to a grinding
Wow.
halt. Retirement pay gone.
Really?
Of course, of all of our flight benefits, medical benefits.
Maybe
all
now.
gone, just instantly. So it was a pretty devastating event when it
Sign
happened.
a sponge
Not only for the people
brat.
still flying, but for many of us that went already
Yeah.
retired, expecting that the company was probably going to continue
Brat.
in business, even though it was struggling. It was quite a shock.
There's
to
no
everybody.
sign of
The
sponge brat.
64-year-old company,
There's no
the
brat.
icon of international aviation and the world's most experienced airline, was finished. By the mid to late 90s, all of Pan Am's assets had been sold off,
Maybe not.
including, perhaps most iconic and valuable, their name. The brand since has been
Maybe
brought
not.
back a few times as airlines, none of which still exist today. The name does, however, live on as Pan Am
No sign of
Railways,
sponge-
which still does operate
Maybe now I
today.
can.
Pan American World Airways really
Maybe
was
not.
just caught in the wrong time. While negligence and mismanagement did contribute, I think a former vice president of Pan Am says it best. What could go wrong did. No one who followed one trip had the foresight to do something strongly positive. It was the most astonishing example of Murphy's Law in extremis. The airline was just plagued by one disaster after another. Every financial
sign
hit
of
it
sponge-
took brought it further
Maybe now I
and
can
further
finally be
in
o-
debt, while still continuing to provide the service and quality Pan Am was known for. Though the
Maybe
airline
now
is
I can
certainly
finally-
not forgotten. We did get ABC's Pan Am, which in itself didn't really work out either. However, while I was doing research on this company,
sort
I
of an old
discovered an
world
enormous
charm.
community of enthusiasts and
I guess
former
this is
employees
before.
who
Good video
built
editing skills.
communities
We're
and
invented.
events to meet and
Well, at least
reminisce.
there's no sign of
You don't
sponge.
really ever see that kind
Maybe
of
now I
passion
can
towards
finally
a
be alone
corporation.
with my
And I think
clarinet.
that stands today as a true element of
Maybe
how powerful and
alone
iconic
with my
Pan Am was to
clarinet.
the world. Pan American was
Clarinet.
the golden age of aviation. The company arguably did more for the industry than any other airline, and it was the first to bring forward new and exciting forms of travel that are commonplace today. While obviously I never flew on Pan Am, well, honestly I've only started flying last year, I think it's absolutely incredible that such a well-respected, enormous company could see a fate like it did. It was truly the final flight for the most experienced airline in the world. If you want to help support and fund this show, and
Alright guys, it's time to do some more masking! Yay! Wood green screen, but unfortunately the colors are too close to each other. Alright, Randy, let's see. The YTP you're working on looks like it'll be good. Oh, thank you. Okay, hi, I'm still here in class. Okay, Randy. The 2006 memes. Vegas crashed. XD. XD. I'm still here. Okay, Randy. Ugh, get this Patreon off my screen. Ugh.
with military-grade protection.
Military-grade protection, huh? Sure. Still can't hear you. Up the volume.
What's up, guys? My name is Jake. Welcome to Abandoned, episode 22. What's up, guys?
Turn up your volume, Randy. Turn up your volume, Randy. The reverb patch is a lot more not as clean as the filtered one. I'm doing a dual mic record by the way. So there's one with the reverb that you're hearing on stream, and there's one without the reverb. So that way, if I want to go back and do things, I can. Oh, I need to turn that off. There. Now, what should we put there? Oh, stupid. What should we put there? Soldier Boy! Soldier Boy is from this time period that we're memeing right now. Got the Soldier Boy. You.
And a sponge. Old world charm.
This is such a stupid video.
Wow, primitive. That's sort of an old world charm.
Hey, Luigi?
I guess this is before
Good video editing skills.
were invented. Well, at least there's no sign of sponge.
Squidward's gonna die. Technically, Squidward already died in the intro. Okay, what can we put there? I got a feeling. Wrong feeling. It's from the right time period. Terrible. I never liked the song, but it's still haunting me to this day. There's a lot of things from 2009 that still haunt me to this day. If you take a minute to think about it. Codebugs T is live. Oh, we gotta, guys, you know the drill. Oh, you can see the video in the corner. Go away. All right, we need to watch code_bugs T Twitch.
By the house. We went past. But there's two of them.
Hit him.
Okay.
Good aim.
Are you kidding me? He's pumped.
Is he thirsty? Really?
Yeah, very thirsty. Why?
Then we won't be able to hear anything.
Oh my god. It's fine.
Hey, Billy, why don't you turn down your volume?
Oh, damn!
Common sense. Code, I can't rocket ride anyone, no.
Aw. You can hardly hear me. Okay, fine, I'll fix it. There, is that better?
I know what I'm doing.
How about that?
Turn down your volume, no balls. Or turn up your volume.
GG?
Turn up.
GG what?
GG who?
GGY.
It's kind of quiet now, the code's volume. Why can't, or circuit's volume, why doesn't code just like put a limiter and boost it?
His link. His Discord link. Bang set up his Discord link.
Oh, you got it?
GG, you got good volume? Okay, sweet.
Alright, that's enough watching Fortnite. Alright. Holy shrimp! Squidward! I love that episode. It's such a funny episode. I should just do a stream of watching SpongeBob episodes. What do you guys think?
That tonight's gonna. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. I got a feeling.
That I'm gonna be gay tonight. Oh. kind of shows up there.
Well, at least there's no sign.
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go for this dude.
That's sort of an old world charm. Hey, Luigi. I guess this is before
Good video editing skills.
were invented. Well, at least there's no sign of sponge. Huh? What? Wow, primitive. That's sort of an old.
I don't know what to do. Wow, I gotta keep finding old references.
Primitive.
Need some old references, guys.
Hey, Luigi. I guess this is before
Good video editing skills.
were invented. Well, at least there's no sign of sponge.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Come up with new references each time. You will. I'll throw that cancer up. Why the hell not? I don't know what else to put up there. This guy had a Ouija.
SpongeBob, help.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What the f? What? What the fuck? What? What the f?
Alright, we need some videos. Let's go to subscriptions and see what we have here. Anything worth my time? What the hell?
Oh, gosh. Oh. Perfect. Say that again. Love does not go unpunished. Hey there, Jay. Zero Pound Insurance here. Guys, I just want to explain myself for what happened in the previous video. Well, some of you guys might not have seen the previous video. Let me sit down and explain what happened there. So yeah, guys, I put a hole in the wall. I was extremely upset because I lost over $100,000 on the Logan Paul KSI match, and I technically lost another couple $100 because they took down my video. I don't even know why I'm doing a sit-down talk for this, because that's really all I needed to share. So if you guys saw the video before, and then all of a sudden it was gone, it got copyrighted. Dang, the Greedy Brothers got me, all four of them. So yeah, I didn't get to make any money off that video, and I didn't make any money at all, which doesn't even compare to the video. Thank goodness nobody watches my videos, so now nobody will ever see that hole exists. Yeah, needless to say, they copyrighted start because I used clips of the fight. So stupid, guys. Let's start the vlog off. But we ain't stopping, Juggies. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Click that post notification bell, guys. We don't care if some Paul brothers are trying to nail our videos. We gonna pass them, yee! We're almost at 3.7 million subscribers.
Swell, man.
Hey, Dad. I need to know what kind of cake you want for the party.
My birthday's not till we're literally a month prior to my birthday right now.
I'm not talking about your birthday. I'm talking about your going away party.
You know, I thought about that more. I don't think we really need to have a party at all.
Yes, it's already being planned, Jess.
I know, but if you
have to get your cake.
Yeah, but if you think about it, like, I don't know, it's kind of just too much. Like, it makes it seem like I'm, like, going away forever. Like, it's like End of Lord of the Rings where I'm going to be going on a ship or something.
You're not going away party. No, everybody wants to see you.
I know, but
you couldn't
But it's my party though. So I feel like, you know, I'm
I
gonna be
remember
back
the
so
party.
much.
To be here, and Jackie, Uncle Larry, everybody in the family wants to see you, wish you luck, and see you. It might be months before you come back.
No, I'll be back for Thanksgiving, and I mean, so it's gonna be like I never left. So.
How can you say for sure you'll be back for Thanksgiving? You don't know once you get out there. What if you get into a project? You might not come back until it's done. We have to send you off with a party. So anyway, I need to know what kind of cake.
Yeah, I'll just say, I'll take, yeah, chocolate, yeah. Dude,
It's a party this weekend?
There ain't no party, dude. Crap. Uncle Crap, I forgot this was going on, man. This was planned months ago that we were gonna do a thing. Oh gosh. Was chocolate a good call?
I mean, I do like chocolate, but I can't have any.
Alright, good. But dude, no, I don't want anyone to have any, because that means I can't, dude. It's too much now. I'm in over the head, dude.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm up the creek without a paddle. I just censored myself there, so I don't have to do it again. Either I say something now, everyone's really upset and disappointed because everyone already thinks there's a party happening, or I wait till after the party and then it's just a bold-faced lie. It's already too late. I've screwed myself. You played yourself. That's what they said before.
You done messed up, Ron.
Alright, I don't need to hear 5 different euphemisms on how to say yourself. I'm the one person, dude, in my family that is gonna make something of himself, expected to in LA. Like, that's a lot of pressure, man. And when they find out I'm not going, you saw what he did to TV.
Yeah.
You saw what he did to the camera. What do you think he's gonna do to me?
Probably give you a brain injury again?
Are you serious, dude? Did you really just say that?
I mean, you point to your head, so I had to take about a
that.
guess.
You good. Just because you losing weight now don't mean you're hot shot, bro. It's lying to every single one of your family members. The one thing, I'll lie to my dad every day of the week. But that's lying to family, bro. The whole extended family. I can't lie to my grandma's face, dude. She might not know what's going on anyway, but even though I just lied to her, I feel like that's wrong. Dude.
I'm sorry.
Just because you see me smirk for a second doesn't mean you laugh.
What if, like, we go to LA for a week? And, like, then you move back home?
You mean just go somewhere else?
Where's that?
Just act like we're going there. Or actually go there and get proof that we're there.
And then come back?
You gonna pay for that?
No.
Okay, then come up with a better idea.
I think it's best you just tell your family the truth.
Yeah, and you know what my dad's gonna do? That's the problem. There's no easy way out here. And we haven't had that conversation yet about how my dad is.
That your dad's crazy?
Well, it's not that simple, okay? Or whatever Corn said, too.
What about Corn?
Huh? There's nothing. What?
Did you come here? Look at your tax information.
I said, we're in the middle of a vlog right now, dude. We're not about to talk money.
That's great, but it needs to be done, and I'm not going to wait till after your vlog. I want to go to bed.
I don't care. I got to do my thing right now.
And
like,
I don't care either, so come on.
Alright, so I don't, just knock yourself out. Whatever you want to do, Swift. Well, I'm probably not included in this. What? You make it snappy? No, he's just doing what he has a job to do.
Okay.
I have the kid over and he's not doing anything.
What are all these?
It's bank charges. What?
Right, but that's like
it's
10,
a website.
20, 15. You're charging thousands and thousands of dollars here. It's like 150 grand right here.
Yeah.
What is it?
Whoa, 150 grand. Was that for the Logan Paul fight?
What? Swift, I told you it was like closer to 100 even, and it's just rounding at that.
You bet on that fight? You bet 150 grand on that fight?
Yeah, in little spurts because the website had a map. But yes, I thought Logan was gonna win.
Why? He's like a giant truffle tree. He's useless.
I was pretty confident he was gonna win. The dude is jacked and he has a reach. He's got like 75-inch reach.
Doesn't matter. Why do you think that's worth 150 grand?
Guess what? It doesn't matter. It's my money, so I lost it. Big whoop. And you know what?
Your account balance?
What the? No, Jeffrey, I had no idea. And I doubt it's just that's causing it. I'm sure there's a million other charges on it.
You're under 5 grand in that account. That's a business account.
Yeah, what is this?
What is what?
Mako? Paint? Hold up. Lowe's? Yo. No. Was that you?
No.
When you guys did my room in Mako, it's a car thing. Yeah,
It wasn't me.
I remember from the video that you guys shot.
It wasn't me though.
Oh, it wasn't you? Then why is it charging my account? They're genius.
Why would I have a card to your account?
Because I give it to you sometimes, and that time you must have took it out of my wallet. You know you don't get to use it all the time.
I don't think I would actually take it for that.
Did you?
No.
It's not funny. Why are you laughing?
Because it
What
was
do you
me.
Huh?
Because it was me.
Could you give me that back? You're not supposed to have my card, dude.
It's my card.
So you just decided to go and... Yo. Hold up. Why do you have the same card?
Because I'm a signer on your account. I have my own card.
No, dude. This ain't no joint account. You're not part of the studio. How did you do that? Your name's not on it.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I had you sign a corporate resolution.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
you didn't
I
have me
did.
sign anything.
You added me to your account.
I didn't do anything. You must have added yourself.
Not only that, you also gave me power of attorney, so I'm able to go into your stuff. That's how I
Are you talking about my YouTube?
Hold on, guys, I'll be right back.
You hacked into it, dude. There's nothing. I've
No,
never
you let
signed
me.
anything. I've
You
never
let
done
me.
anything.
You
I've never
signed it.
given you any passwords.
Boys. I'm gonna go eat now. I'll keep editing and get it good. Alright guys, see you.